Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and you're tuned in to Madden 18 on EA Sports. The Chargers continue to move through the season and want to find a way to secure win number 3 on the year. It's the Patriots going up against the Chargers.
Larry, football is back in Los Angeles as we welcome you inside the StubHub Center in Carson, California. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New England Patriots. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. And the Los Angeles Chargers. Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Tyreek Hill, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Pats have taken the early lead. Not a bad way to start it.
And I think that was part of their script because so many teams script their opening possessions. And whether it's just that possession or even deeper into the half, sometimes it's 15 to 30 plays. That had to be one in there, what they call a shot play. Go for the big one, and they got it done.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. They go play action here on first down. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Danielle Hunter in there to get him. And that's sack number 6 for him on the year. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run.
Come on, let's go.
Here's Jones to throw on second down. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a third down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Here's Austin. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Patriots take over. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, we'll see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height, sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there if he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback who has to slide and find open space to throw.
Back to throw, Newton. Buying time to his left. Now he'll let it go deep left side. So they took a shot on first down but couldn't connect.
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive? It's certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield?
Hey, you're one to the good. Go ahead and try and press your advantage.
And he rifles one incomplete.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
Throwing on third down, Newton. He's going to find his man. That's Tavon Austin. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down. This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. Open man right side is Ingram. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice gain right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
And down inside the 15 he goes. 14 yards is the pickup there on a New England first down. A first carry now. This is Lacy. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
Here's Newton now on second down. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Eddie Lacy, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused.
Because now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him.
So many screen passes are the result of excellent acting by everyone.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Evan Ingram, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Patriots add on to their lead.
Well, Brandon, if we go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator, he showed us his script. Didn't show us everything now. He said, here's the script for the game. I think everything's going according to plan in a big way. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, that's about as good. That is as good as you can do, I guess. So, well done.
Yeah, well done indeed. Tremendous execution.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. Tough running, but not a lot to show for it. They stop him shy of the 25. A gain of 3, second down.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Here we go.
Jones now looking to throw on second down. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, and they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like last week. Each game is its own.
Looking for Benjamin, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. That pick six, extending this lead even further. Boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the third quarter. But if things don't improve fast then, I think the backups get a lot of play in the second half.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Chargers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. You've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
Second down following the run.
Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right. Move. Come on, let's go. Run.
From the gun, Jones. And this one is incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended target, third down here.
Well, they're slinging it, and then there's one you got to put a timer on, huh? I mean, that one came in hot.
That came in hot, but overthrown out of his reach and incomplete.
Tight end right. Tight end right. Let's go. 1, 9.
Now Jones to throw on third down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Now Austin. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. So the Patriots coming out now. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Trey Boston.
This is such a good read defensively. They know that this offense is going to try to get the ball to their playmaker in space. So what do? They crowd him and send bodies at him. And this one winds up being intercepted.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Jones. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Jadeveon Clowney in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. Jones to throw on second down. Swings it out to the flat for Freeman.
Yeah, baby.
The Chargers on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd down and 12.
Come on, let's go. 38.
Here's Jones, operating from the gun, eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. 5 yards that time out of the scramble, but now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the 1st down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
Man left. Here we go. 38.
Jones now throwing on 4th down. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a 1st down. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
Throwing, Jones. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
This defense is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Come on, let's go!
Throwing again. Jones. Flushed out right. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it.
You should be able to hear me now. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a second.
I don't know if you can. Maybe my mic broke.
Staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it. 7 yards on first down. That fits the bill.
Now Newton. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league
are
emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight...
And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Tavon Austin. His second touchdown on the season. And the Patriots continue to roll. And he's been a busy man. 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
So, I know you guys was tuning in. You already been tuned in. Patrick Peterson hurt. He's not coming back into the game.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. So out come the Chargers. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. And
he's throwing right into my zone, and we're not getting there. I don't understand.
Good for 13 and a Charger
it's because B's don't got in his zone and man coverage. We're not reading the play.
Work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield.
That's why you blitz that kid, like I'm about to do.
Now Jones. On first and 10.
And didn't get there fast enough.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is it not? With his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play, but what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball.
I know
through.
I can.
He just throws right
I know
over the
I
top
can,
of it
Sean.
because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
When you're putting together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
You know what this game about, Sean. You know what it's about. I know Gurley over there watching. He at home right now just waiting to play his game.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Gurley gonna have to wait today and watch Cam.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll run it. Freeman.
Oh my God. Come on, man. Come on, Obi.
And he takes it all the way down to the 3. The decision to go for it pays off, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
Oh, man, a big play right there. It's 4th down.
That made me mad. That made me real mad.
He had his sights set on much more than that as he hits the hole hard and just breaks free into the next level.
2 minutes to play here in the first half. We'll come back to Southern California after this. They come out here in the eye.
Come on, we need to hit stick somebody.
Now Jones. And he just throws this one away.
We can't get
Smart
to the quarterback,
here that's
man.
close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
One thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They come
all this money I'm spending on the defensive line, boy, somebody better hit somebody.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an
Look at Jack over there. He don't get none of the credit. It all go to Big Bill, our president of operations.
Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Jones going to throw on 3rd and goal. Dancing to it, and this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Keenan Allen, his 3rd touchdown
overturn it.
now on the year. And the Chargers are able to strike for 6. Now Adam Vinatieri for the point after.
That's what happened when Pat Pete get hurt.
And he converts, and it cuts the lead to 35-7. Vinatieri out there to kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Now the Patriot offense set to take
no
over
shutout for
again.
me, bro.
They have been red hot.
We ain't shut nobody out all season long.
They're just looking to
My
add to that
defense
total
like
right
8.
now.
And this has to serve as a reminder to myself because so many times I get wrapped up in the play calling, how they've sequenced things, how it's run. But you know, at the end of the day, it's still execution. Those guys out on the field, and right now they are locked in and really looking good.
They'll try to continue to be locked in here as we get ready to approach halftime. That one goes for 24 yards. Now Newton on 1st down. Being chased out left. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A really good pickup of 28 yards. On 1st down, Newton.
Oh my God!
The goal line. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line.
Brandon, these quarterbacks have their hands full all afternoon long, but they finally get a measure of
See, but
revenge
then
as he
he
gets
jump.
himself in a nice spot. He's able to get 2 hands on the football and pick it off.
Here we go.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And not much there at all as he'll get this only up to about the 11. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
No, it can't be true.
Looking to throw on second down. Jones. And that is incomplete. So
I'm going to have to get D'Angelo Hall out of this game, man.
Here. Tyrell Williams was the intended target. And that'll make it third down. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion. Here's Jones on third down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
He's thinking about going for it. Go for it, please. Please go for it. Sheesh.
Here's Tom Hackett now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone.
Come on, Tavon, get me to the 50.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. That's pulled in at the
there we go.
So at halftime, it's the Patriots with the advantage. Okay, Larry, a fairly one-sided first half as we get set to go in the second half. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Out comes the Chargers as they'll go on offense now to start this third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something
towards the inside
than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive, and we often talk about
even up in the clock ain't gonna be able to score no more on them. It's gonna look too bad.
And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
Nope.
Let's see if that script is a good one for him.
What?
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
Vic Beasley not playing at all. He's really not.
But let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Jones now on 3rd and 2. Open man, it's Allen.
I got to get D. Hall off the field, man. This man just too slow. We're going to give my boy Baptiste a chance, man. We believe in you, even though you are 69. We believe in you.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense
even
has
though
up its
he's just
sleeve.
a low 69.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Daniil Hunter. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year.
I want him to try my rook up, man, to see if he's ready. Let's see if he's gonna do it.
Here we go.
To throw on second down, Jones finding room to the 20. Benjamin with it over the middle. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down. The Chargers on third down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This will be 3rd and 6. Now Jones from the gun. He'll throw. And this is complete. It's Allen. And he's got the first down as he gets it to
Who's hurt now, man?
Jones operating from the gun. Looking sideline, incomplete. The tight end, Gary Barnum.
Oh, my God.
Receiver. That'll bring up second down.
What is going on? Man is going ham on me right now. You just gonna do this to me, man? I'm 5-0. You just don't hurt both of my star corners. Okay, I understand. More hills to climb. Okay, I got you. Yeah, he needs it.
All you're thinking defensively, keep him out of the end zone. Force the incompletion.
Pat Pete had something with his shoulder, I think.
And now it's second and goal. They'll run it now out of the gun. And not even back to the line of scrimmage.
Two rookies starting for my defense.
Quickly once more. It'll wind up
I'm about
being
to put him
a
in
loss
man
of 2.
too.
And that is going to set
Nah,
up
we too
third and
close to the
goal.
end zone. Every dog has his day. He milking a lot of clock in this third quarter.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Here's Jones. Gonna throw on third and goal. Looking for Benjamin, but it's intercepted. Picked off
Shazier pass.
Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, quarterback's coach, maybe the backup.
Let's go.
He's got a man complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Tavon Austin, 78 yards. And the Patriots are pouring it on.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go.
We may be witnessing history here, folks.
A few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. And now time is called as we've got an injured Charger down there on the field. We'll step aside and come back to Carson after this. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Jadeveon Clowney in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. On second down, Freeman. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. The Chargers on 3rd down. They're hitting at just 30%, 3 for 10. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Back to throw. Jones. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. Only 2 on the screen pass there, and it'll be 4th down.
They dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a 1st down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. Apparently they weren't interested in playing the field position game. They opt to keep their offense out there. A big mistake in hindsight.
Yeah, that one backfired. In hindsight's always 20/20, but let's call it what it was. We would have first guessed that one and said, don't do it here. Bad situation. I think they need to be closer to midfield before I would start to think it was a good idea.
Yeah.
And once you start taking risks like that, you're going to have to keep taking them throughout the game, especially when they don't work.
Yeah, at this stage of the second half, interesting. And he slides to avoid the hit. It's a gain of 9 yards, and they're going to have a third down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
It's caught. Jones. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Julio Jones, his second touchdown on the season. And the Patriots continue to roll.
Uh-oh.
Goskowski now out to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
How many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground.
Man, why you gonna put all that pressure on me, man? I don't need nobody to tune in and see me not break the record.
Steps away to his left. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
I don't even know how many touchdowns he got right now.
16 and a Charger first.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in one time, and he picks up a first down.
Looking to throw. Jones. And so gets it off to Freeman. A big play there for L.A. 58 yards.
The best passing attacks in the NFL often incorporate the guys out of the backfield catching the football. And that's what we just got on that play. As a primary receiver, not always just a check down, not always a safety valve. Sometimes they just get it to them right away because they have the matchup advantage.
This will be caught at about the 6. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. Back now at the StubHub Center in Carson. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Let's go! 1, 9.
And now a 10th carry for Freeman. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
They'll run for it. It's Freeman. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
I really don't like my defense.
Devontae Freeman, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chargers are able to get a score back. Vinatieri out there to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get this just up past the 20, but a marker is down. Let's get
D'Angelo Hall is trying to sabotage my game.
Not great field position.
So they really got zero benefit at all, right? Sometimes you can absorb a penalty when you get a big return. Then the penalty brings it back, but you still have great field position. As you pointed out, not in this case.
Now a first down throw for Newton. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. first and 10. Newton. He's going to loft one. Deep left. And got his man. Complete. Past the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Julio Jones. 77 yards. And the Patriots are pouring it on. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And the Chargers coming out on the field now. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent, but you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
Trying to lay one up deep. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And Barnage has it on the right side. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Now Jones to throw on second down. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. It's a pickup of 17 there. And
these
that'll bring
screens.
up a third down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle.
Can we not catch a ball
And
this
that one
game? What's going on?
Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up fourth down.
Come on, we gotta stop this run play, man.
They're already slim.
I know
Hopes
it's
are going
coming.
to ride on this one. They'll go on fourth down.
Here we go.
Oh, he got me.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on down. Well, that's another mistake there on the drop pass on fourth, and we've seen him do things like this all game.
It's not hard to figure out why they're down by that deficit. They haven't made plays that are going to keep them in the game or win the game all game long. That's another example right there. It all boils down at the end of it to execution. Either you make the play or you don't.
To throw on second down is Newton.
Ah!
And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a third time. Picked off by Denzel Perryman. And he'll return this one just shy of
Dude, 3 picks trying to do this crap, man. I probably Cam on efficiency. Not this.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy
Nobody.
guys, right?
Yeah.
Nobody's happy about this
tell
play.
you one thing or another. Has a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other. It's all about the
And
fantasy
he
points.
just wrecking yards
This
up
ball
on
game
me.
is over. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Jones throwing on first down. Going deep here. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the interception by the Chargers D leads to a touchdown. Oh, I was just about about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. Vinatieri out there to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Jones has it. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll step aside and come back to Carson after this. On first down, it's Newton. He'll drop it off to McCaffrey. Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. And Hill with it over the middle. And he'll be taken down deep into Charger territory. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. They go play action here on first down. Can fight it.
Oh, my God.
It's out and picked up by the Chargers. He's at the 50, 30, 20, 10.
Son of a...
And this is going to be a Charger touchdown. And at this point, after that return for a touchdown, I guess the only thing is you're asking what else could go wrong.
Not only that, I think that
was it worth it? It's not worth it, man.
I believe now it's really over.
Here's Jones. Following the fumble recovery, he'll throw. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit
just so sad
stays
right
right
now.
where it is.
Cam out here taking hits. Everything's going wrong.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This is fielded at the goal line. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Out of the gun, Newton. He's got his man on the crossing route. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Now a toss. This is McCaffrey. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. So nothing there that time, and maybe you need to look to the O-line. They weren't able to create any space.
No, they weren't, and you know as well as I do, as many offensive line coaches we've ever met, I think that'll be addressed loudly when those guys get to the sideline.
And they're usually loud and big. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick, and it's 3rd down.
I'm trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown in. Frankly, that should have been another pick right there. Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They snap it to Newton. Now he's flushed out right.
Are you not going to move?
He can run for it, and he will.
That was so stupid.
Incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say,
cannot achieve
that's a
this.
no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
Throwing on 1st down. Jones. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. Jones now from the gun on 3rd down. And incomplete on the deep ball.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. These guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them.
This is caught at the 20. And he'll be out of bounds, able to take this one down to the 20-yard line. That one goes for 36 yards. The offense lining up 1st and 10. Throwing here, Newton. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Taco Charlton in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Here's Newton now on 2nd down. Flush to his right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And that's going to wind up being incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. New England on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. From the gun, here's Newton. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, partner, anytime someone tells me that fundamentals are leaving the game, I'm going to show them this play because they couldn't get to the passer. So what do you have to do? Get your hands up in the passing lane, and they batted it away on a 3rd down attempt.
On 4th down, Newton. He's going to fire one deep, and this is caught. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone could stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that is leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
And now running right through it. And he's going to be stopped dead in his tracks right at the 20. Now the Chargers offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that score.
And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. Now whistles blow and the Patriots are going to take another timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Come on, let's go. Flex round. Flex round. Hey, bring it.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against?
That's so
Call it a
stupid.
gain of 5. And that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Throwing Jones. And he's going to go down again. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Off play action. Jones. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Let's go. Flex round. Flex round.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety. Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does him in here, and that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing. They'd be chanting, start the bus, because they think this one is over.
Newton's going to throw it. And going deep for Hill. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jaleel Adai. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
Dude, way too
They
many
can
picks
easy
in
on
the game.
themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now.
Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
Dang. That was
So
an
for
ugly
the
game.
Pats, they remain as hot as anyone. 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents
I don't
will
think I
be
broke the record. The
Tennessee
record was already
Titans.
8.
Meanwhile, for the home team here, they can't quite seem to turn things around as they fall into 2-4 now on the year. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Santa Clara to take on the 49ers. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. From Southern California, so long, everybody.
one? Which one is this Spider-Man?
A-Rod threw for 649 yards in the game.
Spider-Man versus Venom. You watch that one?
Second time Cam done tied it. Can't get 9. That's a whole lot of touchdowns.
Which one?
How many picks have I threw?
The spider in the bathtub?
11.
The spider in the bathtub? Spider in the bathtub? There's Thomas again.